Anyway, I know exactly what he's talking about. But if you really wanted to, but I'll do it anyway. Dominico can give you a clue if you're not sure what he's talking about there, but the name he gave was Alexandra. Or Alexandra. I think we may have to talk to him first. I'm not sure if it's required or not, but we'll do it anyway. My great brain informs me that somewhere in the world there is a village with almost the same name. Perhaps the ancestor of Rydon is connected with the place in some way. But yeah, if you haven't guessed by now, he's talking about Alexandria and the Tower of Alexandra. So that's where we need to be heading next. Now, you might remember in the Tower of Alexandra, it was the very first area where we met Jessica at the very top of the tower. That's the statue he was talking about. So let's get ourselves over there. We're also gonna fight this named monster over here. You get out of my way. Say hello to Buffalo Bill. Ooh, I like that he's, with this different bow equipped, he's actually changed his stance and the way he holds it, which is kind of cool. And goodbye to Buffalo Bill. His nickname's Cowboy. Alright, we might as well use Holy Protection while we're here, just so that we don't run into weak monsters. Alrighty, so let's get ourselves to the top of the tower again, because we need those Kran Spinels. Nothing really new to say here. I mean, we've been here already, and the monsters are very weak. The statue is just up these stairs. There it is. The statue's eyes are set with a pair of beautiful shimmering jewels. Can we take them? That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Wait, brave travelers.
Oh, hello, talking statue.
I am Alexandra. Many years past, I lived in your world. It was my hands that sculpted this statue.
I see.
Let me tell you a tale. A forgotten moment lost in the great ocean of history. The story of the bloodline of the sages.
Sages, eh?
I was born into the Kran family. A family descended from one of the legendary 7 sages. But my generation saw the legacy of the sages pass to the Albert family when I married. You see, I was the chosen heir. The blood of the sages has remained in the Albert family ever since. But that lineage was severed by a dark and evil power when the life of the latest chosen heir, Alistair, was ended.
Right, that was when Dominco killed him.
Nevertheless, I am an ancestor of the Albert family. So, I will do everything I can to help preserve the Albert family line. I want you to take the Kran Spinels from the statue. I have no doubt they will be of use to you. Now, Jessica is the only one who can continue the Albert family line. I beseech you to go to her aid.
Don't worry, we'll help her out if we can. Alright, so now we can get the Kran Spinels. Now we have what Dominico needs for his silly little barrier, so let's get them to him. Quick rest, and we'll zoom back over to Arcadia. Yep. Alright, let's zoom over to Arcadia now. We definitely want to save before we give these Kran Spinels over to Dominico. The reason for that is we have another boss fight coming up very soon. So yeah, let's save right here in Arcadia. Let's head over to Dominico's place. Oh, speaking of Dominico, there he is.
You disgust me! I didn't know you from Adam, but still I took you in. And this is how you repay me.
What did he do?
I didn't do anything. Please believe me, I was just feeding Leopold as normal.
What? What did you call him? It's Sir Leopold. Just who do you think you are?
Hey, take it easy.
Has this imbecile upset you too, Sir Leopold? Of course he has. Such impertinence. No doubt the vile layabouts put poison in your food as well.
What?
Please, Master. You must believe me. I would never serve Sir Leopold poison.
Why should I believe you? If you want to prove your innocence, you'll have to eat some yourself. Now, while I watch.
Okay, you're going too far now. Now you're just being a complete asshole to this guy.
Not like that. On your hands and knees. And look like you're enjoying it.
Damn you. How dare you treat someone like this? You smug bastard.
That's it. It suits you, David. Well, Sir Leopold, he seems safe enough. Enjoy your dinner. David, Sir Leopold is as much your master as I am. I shouldn't have to remind you that you treat him with the utmost respect. Understood? Now, you're back. I apologize for my servant's unsightly display.
The only unsightly display here is you prick.
So, what are you doing here? If you come to report back, I'll be waiting in my room.
David, you don't deserve to be treated like crap from this guy. I don't see why you let him kick you around like that, David. It's not right. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I agree with you. Sure, just let Dominico kill him, to be honest. Alright, let's go talk to Dominico. Well, he's definitely tightened up security here with all these guards. Alright, I got those Kran Spinels you wanted.
Ah, there you are. I hope that little saying before didn't upset you. Is nothing unusual.
You upset me.
I don't know why, but just looking at David's face makes my blood boil. Of course, I'd never dream of firing him. I have far too much fun being his master. But enough of that. Have you got the jewels? Have you brought me the Kran Spinels?
No.
Then what on earth are you doing back here? Get out of here now! don't come back until you've got them.
I thought it'd be another one of those "but thou must" moments.
So,
Yes, I have them.
ha ha! You have! I won't have you bore me with details. I only care about results. Yes. Just holding them in my hands, I can feel the waves of magical energy flowing out of them. Yes, the Kran Spinels. Making an impenetrable barrier will be simplicity itself with these. That wand-waving bimbo won't stand a chance.
Wand-waving bimbo.
And I expect you're feeling rather pleased with yourself. Helping the great Dominico is an honor, is it not?
No.
So, let me reward you. You may serve me as a guard until that meddling girl comes back. I presume you accept this honor.
No.
There's no need to be diffident. I'm sure you'll do. Very good. From this moment on,
Wait, what?
you will be my bodyguards.
I said no, you jerk.
For the first task in your new post.
Again, but thou must.
Come this way.
Ooh, secret door.
This leads to my secret library. You will find a book for me in there. The book is called the Big Book of Barriers. It contains a recipe for making a very powerful barrier.
I don't know why, but that name amuses me. The Big Book of Barriers. Now he also has some treasure chests to loot down here. So we're damn well gonna loot them from him, especially from this jerk. We got a mini medal. 650 gold coins. And a magic vestment. Neat, I guess. A History of the Diakonos Family, Volume 1. It seems to have been written by one of Dominico's ancestors. My name is Cletus Diakonos. I was an apprentice under the great magician Koopas. Koopas was more than just a teacher and master of the magical arts. He was also an extremely wise and intelligent man. One day, he said to me, someday evil will return to this land, and when it does, the magical abilities of one of my descendants will identify them as the heir of a great sage. This will place them in terrible danger. Fearing for the safety of his kin, Master Koopas came to a momentous decision. With a potent incantation, he would transfer his great powers to my own family line in an attempt to hide the truth from the world. Once the fateful ritual had been performed and Master Koopas stood bereft of his magical powers, he turned and left without another word. Desperately, I tried to follow him, but he had vanished without a trace, and I never saw his face again. There's Cletus Diakonos again. After Master Koopas transferred his magical powers to me, I cast a special spell over both of our family lines. No matter how many years went by, the spell would ensure that the fates of our two families would be inextricably linked, and that when the time came, our descendants would irresistibly be drawn together. Now I can only hope and pray that the Diakonos family will always watch over and protect the descendants of Master Koopas. Could it possibly be talking about Dominico and David, maybe? Anyway, we found the Big Book of Barriers for him, so let's go give it to him. Uh-oh. Sounds like Jessica's back for another go.
What on earth took you so long? That pesky wand-waving bimbo has turned up again. I must erect the barrier immediately. Did you find the big book of barriers? Don't disappoint me now.
Yes, here it is.
Yes. Yes, this is it. Now, let me see. Yes, the final barrier. I must begin at once. You! Go outside and stall that meddlesome floozy. What are you worrying about? I'll have it done in a flash. Can't you tell a great magician when you see one?
Yeah, but I'm not looking at one.
Just before you go. Fiery foo and babbling goo. Behold!
Well, thanks for healing us at least, I guess.
Now that you're in top form, go and stall that wand-waving menace. Every second counts. Go!
Alright, sounds like we're gonna have to fight her this time. If that's what it takes to stop her, then I don't think we have much choice. Yes, this is it for the town. You could sound a little more upset about it. There she is.
I see you've ignored my advice to prepare a stronger defense.
Shut up! You won't get past me! I won't let you lay a finger on Master Dominico!
Dominico?
What's so funny?
Such a pity that you should die never knowing about your noble origins. I could tell from the start that absurd show-off was not the one. The scepter is all-knowing. No, I seek the chosen heir of the great sage Kupus, one of the seven who sealed away the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn!
There's that name again, Rapthorn.
And that, David, is you.
Ah, so those books in Domenico's library were right. It was saying that Kupus had given up all of his magical powers to the other family, and that his family line no longer had magic anymore. But he did a spell was casted that these two fates would be intertwined. They hoped that the magic that had passed on to the other family would protect this guy.
What a pity that the one who should be protecting you is unaware of his responsibility.
Uh-oh. She's gonna kill David.
I wondered when you turn up.
It's far enough, Jessica.
Fine. I knew I'd have to fight you somewhere along the way. Still, I have to admit I'll be a little sad to watch you die.
Damn it. Bring it on, Jess.